Hello there, this is Mr. Moorhead. I'll be helping you through your credit recovery IM1 class. So I know these are definitely odd times in the world and odd times in education. So I'm assuming that we're just going to be having online math class for the rest of the semester. It seems that way. So I know it's different for you, it's different for me, and I'll try my best to help you the best that I can. So I think the most important thing is just to make sure that we stay in communication. So just understand that I'm just an email away. So if you're having any questions or any concerns, if you need help with a particular problem, you can always send me an email. And I know I'll be getting lots of emails from students, but I will keep up on me, like on my emails daily, the best that I can. So I think that's the number one thing. Just make sure that you understand that you can always email me and stay in contact, even though we can't meet face to face. We also have a program called Zoom that I will be holding class times. And what I mean by that is it's an opportunity for you to join the Zoom meeting. And there's a whiteboard that I can use. And even though I have several students in there, I can answer your guys' questions. So there's a whiteboard in there that I can actually work problems out. You can hear me working them out. You can see me drawing on the computer screen, and hopefully maybe I can answer questions that way. Zoom is also a way that I can meet with you one-on-one to maybe go over quizzes and exams. If you took a quiz and you had some difficulty with it, we can go over that quiz. If you took an exam and had some difficulty with it, we can go over that exam together and hopefully kind of answer some of the questions you have and try to improve on some of the concepts that maybe you missed. So let's go into Blackboard. You've all been enrolled in a Blackboard course. So when you go to Blackboard, you should see this IM1 Credit Recovery Spring 20. So you want to click that. And the first thing you come to is an announcement page. This is where you'll see the Zoom meeting times. I know that you may not be able to make every Zoom meeting, because you have other requirements for other classes. But it is a place for you to come to. You'll be able to click on the link and join the Zoom meeting with other students. And, like I said, if you have any questions, hopefully I can try to answer those. As you're getting started in the course, let me walk you through that. So, as you get started in the course, there are these 5 modules to do. Modules 1 and 2 are in semester 1. Modules 3, 4, and 5 are in semester 2. So if you need all 10 credits, you would do all 5 modules. If you just need the first half, you do 1 and 2. If you need the second half, you do 3, 4, and 5. And so let me just click in module 1 and kind of show you kind of what it looks like. So module 1 has 3 topics. After you're done with these 3 topics, you take an exam. Actually, let me go student mode so you can actually, it may look similar, but it looks a little bit different. Again, module 1, there's these 3 topics. After you do these 3 topics, you take the exam. And that's pretty much how a module works. You have this review section right here, right before you take the exam. But let's go in. So if you're just starting module 1, you definitely go to topic 1. And you want to finish topic 1 before you go on to topic 2, and so forth. Finish topic 2 before you go on to topic 3. When you finish all 3 topics, then you have this, the exam at the bottom. So topic 1. Inside topic 1, you'll see these 2 things. You have the homework worksheets. You can obviously click on this and print these, or you can write in a notebook. That's fine. You have the answer key. I think in times like these, especially not meeting face to face, it's so important to have the answer key and be able to check your work. So the answer key is right there for you to use. You can check all your work, check your answers. If you're still having trouble, maybe you worked a problem out, you see what the answer is, but you don't know how it came to that. Just send me an email, or we can meet on Zoom. You can scan these worksheets and send them to me and I'll give you credit, or you can take a picture of them with your phone and send them to me, and I'll give you credit in the gradebook. And after you finish the worksheets and the answer key, then there's the vocab, and then there's a quiz. The quiz, there is no passwords. You can take it anytime you want. You can actually take it as many times as you want. And if you struggled with the quiz, there might be a good opportunity for us to meet on Zoom, go over that quiz together before you before you move on to the next topic. And if the quiz did not give you much trouble, then you just might want to move on to the next topic. inside here, inside the homework, there's actually 4 lessons. So if you go into a lesson, sometimes there's resources in here. Like there's some videos you can watch. Um, it's not me talking. There's a really cool website called Edpuzzle that I found these videos. So here's a quick little video. A 9-minute video. I'd probably say that's kind of on the longer side of relations, functions, domain, range, and vertical line tests. So there's a lot there, but I've watched this video and I think it's a pretty good video. So I know you have a lot of time on your hands because we're pretty much all under home quarantine, or we're under, we can't leave our houses. Um, so you have a lot of time on your hands, so you can watch these videos. I think the videos could be used in many different ways. You might want to watch the videos before you start a topic, or before you start a lesson, and kind of get an idea of what that section is about. You could also use the videos as you're doing the homework, because there could be some things in there. Maybe you're struggling with the vertical line test. You could click on this video and you could watch it, and it might explain things. Other students use them in a really cool way. They before they take a topic quiz or before they take an exam, they watch all the videos, and it's like a pretty good review session. So again, I know you have tons of time on your hands, so you could watch these videos. Some of the videos are shorter, like right here. This is just on the vertical line test, so it's just a 1-minute video, not really much of a time commitment. Here's a 5-minute video on what f of x is. So increasing, decreasing, and constant graphs, a 5-minute video. So again, there's videos for here for you to watch. I've picked them all out, so I've seen them all. So I think they do a decent job at explaining the concepts that are in the section. It doesn't directly relate to our book in terms of they're not doing problems out of your workbook, but it is the same concepts. There are other things in here too. If you click on the interactive activities, these are not assignments that are due. They're not activities that you have to complete, but they are activities that I think do a decent job of like on some of the concepts in the section. So like right here, this is a pretty good illustration of what a vertical line test is. So it says drag the vertical red line across the parabola. And so when you take this and you drag it across, you'll notice that it only crosses the parabola once. So therefore, it is a function. This one right here, when you take it across, it actually crosses the parabola twice. So it talks about that it's not a function. So they do have these type of things. Here's another pretty good one. Which one is a function? So I know this one is a function, so it sticks. I know this one is not. So watch what it does. It bounces off. So it kind of gives you a little bit of feedback of. So these activities are pretty good. So again, it could be a good practice before you take a quiz or exam, or it could be something that actually helps you learn the material. So let's go back into topic 1. So, this was the worksheets I talked about, the answer key. Inside these lesson folders, you have the videos and activities. Here's the vocab. When you click it, it saves it in your Google Drive, and you can share it with me. And that's a way to turn in your vocab. And then here's the quiz. So when you're done, with all up above, you take the quiz, and if you do well on the quiz, I'd go on to the next topic. If you didn't do very good on the quiz, then maybe it's opportunity for you to send me a message, or I'll send you a message when I grade it, and then we could find a time to go over it together. And then, like I said, this was topic 1. And then when you do all that, you go on to topic 2. When you do that, you go on to topic 3. And then when you get done with these 3 topics is when you start thinking about an exam for module 1. And there are only 5 modules. So there's really only 5 exams, but each module has multiple quizzes. You can see module 1 had 3 quizzes. So that's pretty much how it works. So again, I can't stress, just make sure you stay in contact with me, and then we'll have the Zoom meeting set up that you can drop in on the Zoom meeting, ask me questions, and if it's more private, like going over a quiz or exam, we'll figure out a time to have a Zoom meeting together that we can go over one of those assessments. So okay, so I know it's going to be a weird semester, not just for this class, but for all your classes. So I will definitely be patient with you, because I know this is new for you, and be patient with me, because this is very new for me as well. So I look forward to working with you and getting to know you, and helping you with your math. All right, take care. Bye.